Hesi just released 3 brand new cars: the Mercedes-AMG GT63 SE, the BMW M5 CS, and the Nissan GTR R35. These cars are for tier 2 or higher only. So if you're looking into getting a VIP in Hesi, make sure you're using my link down below. It doesn't cost anything extra and it fully supports me. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more Hesi content. Alright, first we have here is the AMG GT63 SE. And obviously, we got the same sound as the other Mercedes in the game, and I'm not complaining. That is a good sound right there. Alright, looking at the extras, we have interior dome light, remove rear wing, and front lip and side skirts. Ooh, what about the side skirts? Ooh, I can kind of see it. The shadow is just completely blocking it, but I can see it. Remove rear wing. We'll keep it on. I like the wing on. And of course, interior dome light. We can see it flashing. But when we go... There it is. Wait, this interior is sick. What the... Bro, the red lighting right here on the side, on the door, underneath the glove compartment, underneath my my feet, my toes. What? Bro, looking at the car from this angle, I couldn't really tell that the interior was full on white until I went. Oh my, bro, the carbon on the wheel. This might be my favorite interior. All right, and obviously we have to turn off traction. I'm starting to drive these cars a lot more often with traction control off, but of course with the gripper wheels. This car is so loud in the interior. I hope that the volume on your guys' end isn't as loud, because I have this at 30%. It's still really loud. And of course we have to be on rush hour traffic for this, dude. I feel like light traffic, heavy traffic, it's just not fun for me anymore. Rush hour is so much fun. Oh! Oh, where do we go? Where do we go? Oh my god. Oh my god, wait, this car's cooking. No! I don't normally drive their Mercedes cars on their servers. And it's not that I don't like it, it's just like the car, if you're driving it or not, is so loud. Like, this is interior sound. That is so loud. It may not be loud on your guys' end because I have it toned down, obviously, but it is so loud. Especially with the crackles. Oh my god. And there we go. We finished the good old 10 East route over the pits. That is my favorite spot of this map. Bro, this car cooks. I like this. I feel like they had this car at some point, like a very long time ago. I don't know. But this car, just because the interior is super clean, 10 out of 10, of course. What the heck? This has a startup sound. When you swap cameras, like, listen. I don't think they've ever had that before. What the? And my game crashed. Okay. All right, we are here with the BMW M5 CS. And this car is already kicking off to a really good start because of the startup sound when you swap cameras. Like, you hear that? Ooh. I've not heard this sound mod before. Ooh, with some crackles at the end. I like that. Okay, okay. It's not too loud. Honestly, I would like it to be like a little bit more loud. But other than that. Oh. All right, let's check out the extra binds we have. Oh, just interior dome light. What the heck? Did the car just get louder? Oh my god. It sounds... Bruh, I swear, if this is a feature and not a bug, I'm gonna go insane. Did I just open valves? I was turning off traction. Hold on, let me turn on traction. It got quiet. Turn off traction. What? What? No way this is real. Is this a feature? I turn off traction, the car gets louder. I turn on it's like from going into comfort to sport mode. Is this a thing? I thought it was a bug. I thought my sound was like lagging at first and it fully loaded in. Hold on, what about traction level 1? Yeah, it got quiet again. Same sound. Then let me turn off traction. What? Bro, there's no way. This might be my favorite car of all time. Oh my god, that startup sounds so good. It's either valves opening and closing or a sport, or no, from comfort to sport feature. Bro. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god. Bro. Wait, this car handles insanely good. I had to say something. No way, this is real, dude. I want to hear from the outside. Oh my god, holy ABS. Wait, do you hear that? Oh my god, the pops, the crackles, the snaps. Oh my god, bro. Imagine if they had this as a feature for like most of their cars. It'd go from comfort to sport or sport plus. Like imagine, for example, the SVJ. How it has 3 modes. I think the last one is like Corsa, and the first one is like something with comfort and sport and Corsa. Imagine swapping through those 3 modes. Bro, this might beat the 3rd car. Like, I saved the other car that they released for last because I personally love those cars, but this might top it if the next car does not have a feature like that. All right, the reason why I saved this car for last, because personally I love R35s, and I always wondered why no Hesi did not have an R35, although I think they had a really old one like a long time ago. Correct me if I'm wrong, like a year or two ago, but this one looks way better. Now there are a couple R35 sound mods that I personally like, and I was hoping that they would put on this car, and so far just from hearing the idle, it doesn't sound like the one I wanted, but let's just see regardless if it sounds good or not. Oh, it's this one with the loud turbo. Like, listen to it from the front. Like, you'll really hear how loud it is. That's the only thing that I don't like about this car, because if this car is cruising behind you or around you, the only thing you will hear is this. Maybe I'll replace the sound, maybe I won't. I still like this sound. It does sound good. It's just a turbo like here. If I turn it all the way down and then I rev it again, it sounds way better. Now what I want to know is, does it have like a valve feature, like a sport mode? I have traction on right now, but if I turn it off, nope. Okay, that's fine. Oh, it has the shift up thing. Oh, the shift sounds nice. That does sound nice. Come on. No, we were doing good, bro. That I can't hear myself talking. We were kind of cooking right there. I had to lock in, stop talking, and just listen to the car and lock in. Now, I want to try like turning down the turbo just a little bit, because that thing is so loud that I'm going to try it in third person. Dude, I love the flames. Like, look at that. That looks sick. Hold on. Everything is so bright. Let me turn this down. There you go. Much better. No, lag. Oh, we're cooking. All right, bro, it is so hard for me to decide if I like this car or the M5. First of all, the reason why I'm leaning more towards the M5 is because of that traction off feature, and it makes the car louder like sports mode. But on the other hand, the R35 is my personal favorite car, and it just looks good, it sounds good. I think this time, if the R35 had my personal favorite sound mod on it, then I would take it. But I think the M5 might have to be my favorite car out of this list.